Very good evening to all of you. Ecovision Academy has launched a free 4-day classes on data analytics. We have already completed our first class where we have actually discussed about data cleaning in Excel and different types of statistical analysis using Stata. Now today we are going to assign you some of the tasks and we will provide you the Excel file as well as we will also provide you a Word file. So let me talk about the Excel file. This is the famous Titanic dataset. You have to work with this dataset. There are several variables like passenger ID, survived, P class, name, sex, age, sibling spouse, purge, ticket, fare, cabin and embarked. The information and details about all these variables are provided in the Word file. This will also be provided to all of you. Here at first you will find the details and information about the variables. All of you are requested to go through the details and descriptions of the variables in the beginning. After reading all this information on the variables, you can go to the next part. We have 3 sections in our task. The first section is beginning with Excel. Okay. So in Excel, you have to basically, the first thing that you are asked is to clean the data with the trim function. Use trim on the name column to remove extra spaces. After doing that, you take a screenshot and paste the screenshot in the Word file. How are you supposed to do that? So this is the name column, as you can see. Now you have to just apply the trim function on the values of the name column. In the previous class we have already discussed about how to apply the trim function on any column. So you have to just insert a column, then you have to basically write equals to trim and just give the first value. Okay, and just then drag down, or you can also just put the pointer on the edge of the cell and double tap. It will be automatically trimmed and the data is given here. Okay. Now if you want to paste all these values, for that what can you do? You can actually just create another column, because if I delete this column now, as this is the trimmed data, all the extra spaces are removed from this E column. So now if I want to keep only the E column as the name column, and if I want to delete this D column, I cannot do that. Why? Because if I remove the D column, E column will also be removed. Why? Because E column is actually taking the values from the D column. The formula that is applied on the E column is actually taking the cells which are of D column. As you can see on this E3 column, the formula is applied as trim D3. That means the value that is coming to E3 is actually coming from D3. Okay, so you cannot apply this D column. You cannot delete this D column. So what can we do to just keep a single column? We don't require both the 2 columns in our dataset. So for that, we will basically copy this entire column. At first select the entire column, then copy it, and then while pasting it, you go to this paste option, and here you will find paste values option. You can go to paste special also, and you will just select values from here and click OK. Now all of these are actually pasted as values. It is not taking any reference from any other cells. Now even if you delete the D column, E column will be removed, but this F column will basically have the proper trimmed values in the cells. Okay, so now you can remove this E column. We will just basically delete the entire column, delete the sheet column and delete the sheet column. Now extra spaces are removed from our data and we have a proper trimmed data. So we have to just take a screenshot of this from your Excel file and you have to just put that screenshot here. In this way you have to solve this entire worksheet. Whatever task is provided to you, convert the name into proper case. We have discussed about how to use proper command, how to use proper function in Excel in the previous class. convert sex column into uppercase. Okay, so you can do that. All of those things you have to do, and then you have to take a screenshot and upload and insert it. Okay, insert it here. You can manually insert also by just taking pictures from the device, and you can actually insert the picture from here also, or you can just take the screenshot and press Ctrl+V to paste the screenshot. In this way you have to complete this entire worksheet. Okay, and we guarantee you, Ecovision Academy guarantees you that if you convert all these things into proper screenshots, if you take proper screenshots, and if you cover all the aspects, all the tasks that are actually given here, if you do it properly, you will basically learn a lot about data analytics. Because data analytics is never about learning only, it is also about how to apply practical solutions, how to actually solve practical real world problems. So this type of questions that are given here will actually help you to understand the data better, will also actually help you understand how to solve real life datasets. Whenever you will be working in a company, this type of problems will be given to you and you have to solve it. Okay, so I am not extending the video anymore. Just you have to solve this, like in numerical versus numerical bivariate analysis, correlation between age and fair is asked to you. You have to do it in Stata. You can also, if you don't have the access to Stata, you can also do it in Excel. And after doing that, you have to just paste the screenshot here. In this way, complete this entire thing. Okay, and after completing this entire assignment, and if you don't practice it hands in hand, it will be of no use to you. And if you think that in any of the segment you are actually getting any type of problem, you can contact us and we will help you, we will guide you. And if you feel that any of the part I am not able to do, skip that part and do the remaining part and send it to us. And in case of any problem, feel free to contact. Thank you.